Wednesday to check it then.
Approximately what time?
What time's best? Anytime, morning.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine. So around.
Hold on, what day?
2018.
Alright, cause I have an appointment at 22. That's why I was asking. Alright.
Okay. So we're on the afternoon time.
Alrighty. So all the equipment is in?
Yeah. So at least see if the bedroom area is completely dry, so you don't have to worry about that. And the worst case scenario is something only.
Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of
Because those
money.
machines will pull moisture out of people too. I've seen them drain fish tanks.
Wow.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
And we were going to be back for about 3 days to come check.
What the hell?
Keep an eye on the water levels. I'll go in there and feel it.
I don't know.
Forgot all about that fish tank.
I see
Oh, no.
I see everybody getting booted out of here too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. So,
Alrighty.
alrighty. Well, y'all take care. So we'll see you Wednesday.
Alright.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Foreign cards, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sand era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, deep presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see what the best though. Hit your dog, I'ma catch those. Mexican,
I went the wrong way. There we go.
We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep the score.
Yeah.
See the cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed guard.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team got it, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fingers, don't count on them. She want it like me, cause like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ass, she like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep the score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed guard.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game right there. Yeah.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started.
I play Yank all the time.
Underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Hey, Lauren, you want to put a stipulation on my run game now?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I can deal with that. I like that one.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
And a Raven first down.
Set, ready. 54. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Steps away. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down the 40-yard line.
He might be able to get in. This defense. Oh, okay. Yeah. I need that thug motivation. Let me set this run D up on your ass, though.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
You can have that.
Amari Cooper, his first catch.
You can definitely have it.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
I'd rather for you to pass it than running on
And another thing that
it.
makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Prescott eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Stop it right here.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Looking to throw. Prescott had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Well, that boy didn't know where he was throwing that one at, boy. I'm just what you say.
And they are able to
Oh,
strike
get it there.
first
What
here on
you
their
say.
opening
Good touchdown,
drive.
though.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I damn so thought that bit was pick, boy. I don't know how you squeeze that
Following the
bitch in
touchdown,
there.
here's Moore to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Jackson.
The Raven
Man,
offense set at the line for this next drive. There are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
and he called you an ugly ass little boy, Lamar.
Right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, let a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Man said you ain't an MVP candidate.
Ball on the 30.
It all depends on what the playoff position go at.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as
I was trying to get them a block, man.
Lawrence
Trying to get to him.
Second sack of the afternoon.
Damn, man, you want to be stingy like that? Yeah, I tried to cut him back into there.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Come on.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 3rd and long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
That was my fault, man. All I had to do was hit the X
You could just
button.
see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, 3rd and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And there's just no one open anywhere. They come away with the interception.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Brandon Carr there to make the stop. On 2nd down, Elliott. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We ain't doing this shit.
Well, you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases because if you know...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, we ain't rapping about it no more.
Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
What's early?
Now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
You see who? Oh, you got my 21 in
the
me?
Touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away.
Oh, I ain't know we were playing like that, but I take that challenge.
And that'll carry over the back line.
I'll take that challenge, though. Yeah. I'm down 14. The challenge just been accepted. Out of there. Finger looking good. Let's do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
now what happened if I give you 21 unanswered points?
They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Ain't nothing to come with it. Just patience. I might have to put the ass to this thing. You know what I mean?
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
I like Snead over there on that right side.
Jackson from the shotgun. He gets it to Brown. Complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Yeah, fucked up. You put the motherfucking cat back in the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Roberts got it. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And based on my math, they've only
Ain't
converted
got no
one
choice
time
but
thus
to go
far in this game, so you can
forward.
see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Shit.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield.
Minute 51, gain 21 minutes, goes over for the half.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the
I ain't
situation.
gonna worry about it. I already
Sometimes
know
you
the
just
answer.
get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken
I already
down.
know the answer to that
Judon
song.
just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
We gon' find
Prescott
out.
down.
We gon' find out.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
now.
Now the Ravens going to
All
use
that
one of their
timeout, man.
timeouts.
Everybody get
As they'll
refreshed.
talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He couldn't
Brandon
uphold his
Carr on
promise.
the coverage there.
But we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully.
But,
I'm
and
with
he
you.
took
I
the
would try
bad
to take some
punches.
yardage just to gain some field position.
Here's Thomas. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the offense will
I
take
know the
over
outcome
with a
is.
new
We
set
were
of
7-3.
downs.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
What are you doing, man? The man right in your face.
Just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling
That's
okay.
definitely
2nd down
bullshit.
pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Look. That's crazy.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt
I'm
attempt, but
glad
this
you know
offense
it.
already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
I need a 9 shit.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Oh, I didn't see that motherfucker.
Boy,
Good
a
D.
curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Run it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's that bullshit stadium you got.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone,
stadium, all that
and
fucking
break
shadow
up the football
shit.
when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Jackson, flush to his right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, I thought I had that guy. I was so finna call a timeout.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's 3rd down. And this will probably be
you ain't see where that tip ball went?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I'm working on everything that you told me. I got to get 50 yards rushing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
37.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead.
I got to worry about the 21 shutout.
In quarter 3. And this will be a touchback.
I got to get 21 unanswered points. It might not, but I gotta believe.
Offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Prescott looks to throw on first. Caught by
Come on, boy, you just sitting there.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
Right, scoop him off
and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Can't do that.
Prescott yet again. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's it.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked up.
Ah, look at him.
He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough to get his hands up.
Oh, we supposed to fight to the end on these sevens, man.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
That boy tried to make a statement right there.
Inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense
I don't like them donuts, though,
that
man.
happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to. And forced the field
What do you
goal.
think I'm at? I'm at 17-0. I'm right behind you.
As he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, that's out of bounds, man. You know there ain't no damn challenge.
Prescott on 1st down. Drops it underneath to Elliott.
Yeah, I wish he would have fun with
no
that.
gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that'll be incomplete.
He threw that bit the first time.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They come up to the line.
I'm talking about the man that went across coming across the middle.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run it with Elliott. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, I'm about to sue this nigga restaurant because that man ain't giving me the sandwich I wanted.
It'll go as a
I'm
loss
allergic to this
8
shit.
as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down.
Damn, Lauren, you ain't got to be beating on me like this, man. Domestic violence ain't funny, bro. I told you that shit already.
It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th.
I've tried to fight not to get this.
On 2nd and long. Prescott flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down.
I was trying to do everything possible not to get 21.
But he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Hey, Perp. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I know what you're doing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. Come on, man. 20-0. 4th quarter.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Play my
but
game,
you get
man.
points. You feel a little
He
bit
made
better
me
about
play
yourself.
Yeah, you made me play a whole. You made me play a whole nother
Maybe a
game,
good spot
man.
to
I
take
play
a
my
shot.
shit.
Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Well, the Cowboys
this ugly motherfucker DeMarcus Lawrence, man.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm going to sneeze that man on the Adam Brown.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson dancing to his left.
Now who tackled me?
He'll end up getting
Get out of
out
here.
of that, but now they're
Ain't nobody around me, man.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally,
This blind-ass game,
he's been
man.
carving them up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Robert Quinn drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken
Go with me.
Robert Quinn.
All you got to do is kick the 3.
Possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
What happened? Man, that's child abuse, man. I'm telling you. Calling the people on your ass in a minute now.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
Then they got Prescott looking like he's somebody, knowing he ain't shit.
But it'll be 2nd down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Being chased out left. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Prescott here to throw. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown.
You know I don't like this shit though. I'll finish it out, but you know that way you can see everything. And that bitch doing workout drills. Oh man,
short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, and he pulled it right. It's no good.
Shit. I know EA been tripping shit. I had to reset my shit. Well, not reset, but we had to go back into a game.
Well, he's back out there.
And then a couple other motherfuckers couldn't get into game.
Frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah, he got a nice little deal, man.
Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Shit, I'm over here. I'm over here seeing donuts right along with you.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this
we ain't gonna talk about this around the boys though. Hey, you say something, I'll be like, hey man, Sid ate a donut at the same time I did.
After the sack on first down, Jackson escaping.
I'm like, yeah, Sid ate a donut at the same time I did, man. I don't know what he talking about. Man, we went got a 24 and some bill.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out
now,
there. Who
did I play you last
like
time?
This, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing.
I played you with Green Bay, right?
Not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Tom Terrific coming to get your ass.
Jackson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took
That's all I can tell you. Tom Terrific is in the building.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really.
Oh no! That's your team. You know, then I'm getting the Vikings.
Work together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
Who, the Vikings?
And especially against deep balls.
Well, I'm getting. Like I said, I get the Patriots.
Up anything to him.
On the move to his left, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7, Sean Lee, and now
it's definitely not.
Over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. Throwing here, Prescott. Eluding the pressure, and he can't.
Well, that should have been a fumble.
Taken down.
User sack.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
No, it was what it was, a sack.
First of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm glad you ain't passed the Zeke, because that was another touchdown.
In a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
And yeah, he floated out of that backfield. I ain't had nobody over there.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They
I know what I need, man. I'm waiting on you to send it back. I'm finna go grab me a sandwich and some chips real quick. That's what I need. I need some energy.
Guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Come up here whooping my ass like that, man. What's wrong with this man?
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
What is invite at, man? What is invite? Yeah, I'm on it now.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me water sell. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
You better stay with the team that you know, baby. Better stay with it.
either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day-to-day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong? I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
That's a dead team right there, man.
My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me while I sell. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
What button you pressing?
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cousins on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal.
Take time over with
this one from 48 yards away. Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game.
That's crazy.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. They'll run for the first time.
Power field goal.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
40-yard field goal.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Looking in zone for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. He completes this to Russell Gage. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. To throw again on second down, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
White 25. Here we go. Here we go. Ready to go.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Well,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 6 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after a missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Cousins.
Hey.
And he's able to find Diggs. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Oh, yeah, I'll be up.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Catch you with it.
A good 1st down call as the screenplay
like
gets
the blitz, so I'm going to catch your ass with it.
On 2nd down, Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Grady Jarrett. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. On 2nd down, Freeman. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this 1st half of action. It's caught. Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 22.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, this one caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out. And
that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass.
Boy, it looks like I'm about to wear another donut in this bitch.
Out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Johnson, the intended target.
My man had to be. Man, that's just crazy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust them.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
That's what I'm telling my team.
One play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will.
Cousins goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable now for Allen.
Man, now why I can't get a big hit if I'm hitting on that?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Ryan now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Ryan. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Punch that bitch out.
That pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly. Okay, I didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
21. Hey, high 7.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
He ain't had no choice. He had no choice. I said, look, son.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Yes. It's in the air today, baby.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
A toss to Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Cousins
I'm about to suck my ass in, too.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike said,
well, I'm finna go warm up this warm bottle.
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Get up under this blanket.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
So change my pamper, and it's over with. This boy done spanked my ass.
Worked to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, what I said, I could have warmed the baby bottle up and all.
Jones has it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
All that's left to do is for me to cry.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, but I ain't leaving out that bit till he burnt me, though. He got to burnt my ass, though.
On 1st down,
damn, I tried to knock him out.
And he's
tried to knock his fucking shit off.
10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to follow what those two do. They set the tone for either a good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now, we're seeing an excellent game because those two are finding each other. Doesn't matter where on the field, they're making plays.
Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, talk to him.
Emerson Griffin.
Tell her we will not go out like
that.
that.
A loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
30-17.
Coverage there by the safety Harrison Smith. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's check this motherfucking receiver right here.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
He got a punish.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
It's 4th and 17.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, he goes up top. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down.
Man, the one team I hate losing to. Oh, I found my fucking play. Uh-oh, I have life.
Here are the Vikings now.
I bet you it's first down.
On that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it
I bet
over.
you this is first down.
Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3 with this offense. They've got to be a little bit better.
See, told you the first down.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
First down, first and 10. Like I said, I knew it.
He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with.
I ain't say which way, man.
Set.
I just said
So
first
everywhere
down.
he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time of what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
We'll give him a break.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nobody?
Alan Bailey. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Cousins. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph, for a Viking 1st down. Now Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Nice game there, partner. But you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one.
Take the man in front or take the man behind.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Cousins on target to Diggs. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down.
Let me guess, Freeman, huh?
3. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cousins on 1st down. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Twisted sister, we're not
that one good for a
taking
1st down
anymore.
pickup of 18 yards. To throw, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins
go to bed, goddamn. Go to bed.
Throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
I am going to bed right after this ass whooping I received.
Nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open.
See what Lauren and this man got to go on. Shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped
turn everything
on
aggressive on your ass.
He's simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Freeman again.
That boy can't stand to lose, man.
Down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
They do that. They do that to a lot of folks, man. He can't get the upper hand.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're
when
looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that's caught inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, even after all those
we got 1 minute.
If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys
make sure you whip his ass, man. I need both his eyes black.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, I want you to have.
They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there.
No, I said domestic. I said domestic violence. This ain't domestic violence.
A fake to Freeman.
Ain't domestic violence.
Looking deep for Julio. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there.
It's not Julio, man. It's me.
Get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Following the interception, Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
They get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Come on, man. I'm trying to let the clock chew down. I had an open man down the field.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Yeah, I was trying to hurry up so you can get to your next game.
Completions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Look, cuz, you don't play with me. I put it right over your head so you can get a damn interception.
Should do it. Picked up by Kamal Ishmael.
We're getting on, man.
And they will take over at the 26.
Yeah, I be seeing your ass. Don't worry. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to worry about me seeing you. I'm just stalking your ass every room, every time I see your ass home.
Especially in the middle of the field. Until the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Yeah. I lost way too many for the day, man. I might retire for the rest of the day. Hey, you getting on the game? Fuck no.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
Fuck you, Julio. Let's talk about your real record.
And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18
I need
now.
for Cam Newton to go to Tampa Bay, man. Get rid of James Winston's ass.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
They've lost
this one.
Time.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Beaten to sleep.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Now he want to catch it.
Now the Falcons.
Now this motherfucker want to catch it.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And that motherfucker get no more of that stupid shit.
Looking for the end zone.
Bring it back.
This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Good job, baby. Got it. Mike 25. 54, Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's
That's why you can't get the line.
looking end zone for Jones.
Get out of here, man.
That'll be incomplete.
I only let you get those. You know what I'm saying?
Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second
No
down.
omelet, English.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for
See
second
when I
down.
spread that line out like that?
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking in
That shit
zone for
become
Jones.
crazy.
And this
In
is
the
going
end
to be
zone.
intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So time runs out. It's a
along the way. Just about every camp we